Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. All right. Welcome back to Sin's Arcade. This is the Lord of Sin, and this game is City Skylines 1 with most of the DLC on PlayStation 4. We are continuing our city called Foreal Boreal, named by Delta1246, one of our arcade members. It is a slow-growing city, and I've got a bunch of plans. So that was our cinematic view. I was thinking about, we've got more than enough, almost $200,000 in the bank right now. I know we have to expand. There's a lot of demand for residential as well as commercial, but I feel like we are going to need to eventually grow into this farming community as well to get it growing. We got a lot of buildings that are not, that are just not powered, they're not powered up anymore. So I'm wondering if it was abandoned because it's not part of the... Wait, is it though? Hold on just a second here. Just a moment. Back to this, go back to that. Didn't we put that in? No, I guess we put it in as a normal. That's right, we did. I remember we did that. Okay, yeah. So that should be farming, right? Kid Farms is a farm. It is a farm. Go back to this, and it shows all of those buildings. So yeah, those buildings are included in that. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I know we have the garbage and the recycle center, and I think that they are doing okay. Yes, but there was a new update, by the way. Oh, that's what's picking up all the trash, is the fire helicopter. Now that's an interesting way to do it. I'm just going to leave it just like that. I don't think it'll let... If I go up and try to change it, I'm not sure it's going to let me. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as a fire helicopter. It's a weird glitch, but I'm going to use it. Now that explains why there's so many helicopters flying around. They're picking it up in the trash. That's funny. That's kind of funny. I like that. That's good stuff. What is this? Fire helicopter, owner landfill site, making a flight plan. Let's just follow him for a bit. That's funny. Alright, how are we doing? No drop frames. I like it. I like it a lot. Good stuff, man. This is the only city I know of that you can have a traffic helicopter, a fire helicopter as a trash container. I don't know how that happened. I don't know where the glitch came in, but I'm gonna keep rolling with it. Now I am gonna cover some of the few things that were added today. City Skylines did update with two recent updates, or 3 recent updates. The first major update was anybody who has the base game and some additional DLCs gained a lot of additional free roads and some additional assorted components, so to speak. There's also a new sports venues DLC, which I did not get yet, and a new supermarkets DLC, which I did. And hopefully some of those things will start growing in too as we continue to grow. And I'll show those things off as the series continues. Looks like traffic on the highway is... Oh, that's because there's a light there. Honestly, I am not too unhappy with the way that the city is running, right? I'm not. We do need to expand, and there's that big road over there that I think we're going to expand to. Someone just messaged me. People know I'm live. Why? You know that I'm lying. Why would you? Anyway. As I suspected. Alright, so... gotta grow in. Gotta grow in the city, gotta grow in my channel, gotta do all those things, all the happy things. Alright, so, what's the next step that we have to do? Let's look at our milestones. Busy Town is the one, or sorry, we hit Boomtown. And they gave us transport, level 3 unique buildings, ferries, walking tours, buses, trams, taxis, tours, postal service, or industry specialization, recycling, recreational use, extra installation, etc. All these different things, right? He gave us all these different things here. So what I think that we're going to do is, at the moment, I don't believe that we need a lot of, get out of here. There we go. I don't believe that we need a lot of mass transportation at the moment, and I could be wrong in that respect, because we have a lot of people utilizing our pathway networks to get around, to move, and to connect to the different things. And honestly, that's one of the biggest things that you could ever do in your city, is to add in those things, just because it can be beneficial overall. A lot of these places aren't getting their trash picked up. West Jesmond's looking very nice. There is a new thing that I wanted that I can add, and I'm not sure it'll let me do it along the highway, but we can try it really quick. One of the new things that was added just recently was a suburban fence. So maybe if we take the suburban fence and run it along the highway here, see how that goes. Okay. What if I do the same thing on this side? I'm not trying to cut off. I'm not trying to cut off zoning, right? That's not something I'm looking to do. I'm not trying to cut off any zoning. But I wanted to see how that looks, and I really like that a lot. I like that quite a lot. I think that looks very nice. It fits really well too. And at least until we can get the sound barriers up on the highway, which is the next milestone, I believe. Back over here to Busytown. Busytown will give us, highways with sound barriers. Okay, so we'll have those. Now, some of the new things that were added, let's go ahead and take a look really quick, and then we'll start on the residential. So some of the new things that were added were a lot of additional roads, some of which are in here. You're going to see them showing up under... Oh yeah, so so like this one, for example, a 3-lane one-way road with a bus lane was added, right? That was one of the things that was added in. But as I mentioned, I'm not entirely sure we technically need a bus route. I was thinking more of trams, but as of right now, I think we're growing fairly decently. We've got a lot more room to grow. How is the trash circumstance looking at? They have garbage reserves almost full, processing 13,680 per week. Garbage trucks have used 0 of 9. How do you have no garbage trucks in use? How are you processing that much if there's no garbage trucks? That doesn't make any sense. But the benefit of having them in as a fire helicopter severely helps our traffic more than anything. It's a weird thing to look at, a weird thing, but like it works. Is this guy going over? Let's see, where's he going? There's so many helicopters. Now that explains, because I was looking through this off camera and I'm like, why are there so many helicopters? Whoa, what is? Oh, it's a bird. Like they're gonna collide. Oh, he won't let me grab that one now. I can't grab onto him, huh? Can't select him. Now I can. Where are you going? Making a flight plan. Are all these guys making flight plans? You're not actually picking any trash up? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it's glitched out, and it's not good that it's glitched out. Okay. Let's go random. And change that up. Because that's not how that's supposed to be. is not how that is supposed to be. As a matter of fact, I don't think I even have. I mean, I bet you that's why a lot of these businesses went belly up, was because the trash wasn't being picked up in their area, which is a very realistic possibility. Is this actually working? Garbage trucks in use? No, I don't think we even have. I don't think we can even get one of those yet, right? Yeah, we can't even get fire at those things. This game may be borked. Wow. This whole city may be borked. These people aren't getting their trash picked up at all. The only other thing that I can think of is maybe grab it. Or not grab it. I can't relocate that. Alright, so force it to be large garbage trucks instead. Let's speed this up. I don't know where those guys are going to be landing, because they're not doing anything. They're not picking up trash at all. I don't know where I went wrong on that. Like, I didn't ask for all these. I don't think I did. I don't remember doing that. We're going to have a lot of people leaving because of that. And there's no way, with this being 77% full, that I can... At least the recycle bin is headed out. 609, 709. Alright, so that'll help prevent people... Alright, there's only one other way that I know of to get rid of one of these. And where is it? Collapse, yeah. It's not going to be happy when it happens. Oh no, it's going to be a sinkhole. That's right. There we go. Sinkhole. Alright, so we sinkhole over the landfill. Wait for that to go in. Come back over here and get our level terrain ready. Mark a target position. That's the only other way that I can think of, because for some reason my city is glitched and it thinks that all of these fire helicopters, which I don't have access to yet, are trash trucks. But they're not picking up any of the trash. Hence, that's why there's so many abandoned buildings in the city. So this poor recycle center is having to pick up the slack. But I'm hoping that this sinkhole trick will actually get rid of the landfill so that I can place another one down. I don't know how I glitched that out or how I managed to do that.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
That's right, residents should take precautionary measures. Go sit in your tub. Oh, that's a tornado, my bad. Oh no, not that one! You picked the wrong building!
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
That is not even the right building. That's not where I aimed at all. Now I gotta put that water treatment plant back. Thank goodness we have a surplus of money at the moment. Eco Inland Water Treatment Plant, and you go there with water connection. There. Let's try that again. Alright, so we're gonna try to sinkhole right there. Come on. You could do it. Thankfully, it didn't cost us very much money to do that. And they weren't without water for any length of time. So I think we're still good there. Yeah, they are. I'm going to speed the time up just a bit here. So that comes back online for water treatment, and let's go. I need it sunk. I need it sunk. I need these stupid helicopters out of the air because they're not picking up any of the trash. Like this guy. None of these guys. They're just... I don't know what I did to my map to make that bug happen. Come on, Sinkhole, let's do it. You can do it, Sinkhole. Take that landfill out. I still have to buy this tile, too, eventually, or maybe. Because look at there, there's a stop sign, or stop something. They're stopping on the highway for some reason. I don't know.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Come on. As soon as I can handle that and take that landfill out, why does he keep hitting that spot?
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way
Alright,
and
that's
contact
third
authorities
time's a
with
charm,
any
right?
information.
That's what's supposed to be, something like that? Third time's a charm? If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all sometimes. At least that's what I was told. Alright, so there's that one. And I guess third time is a charm. Let's try it one more time. Sinkhole. I don't care if I have to do it right. I don't think it's going to let me sinkhole it out. Alright, there's two of them. If I can't sink it with that, then I don't know what else to do. I don't want to give this city up. I don't. Oh, my goodness. Where are you going? Little helicopter. Yeah, making a flight plan my butt. Very frustrating. Alright, come on. Come on, you can do it. At least I'm seeing buildings, new buildings going up and going in, and some of them are upgrading, so that's a good sign. We did also add in, I did find a Stonehenge.
Geologists predict
Inside
that
the
a
city.
sinkhole could strike at any minute.
And so I decided to add that as a little minor park.
Geologists
some,
predict that a sinkhole could strike at any
nature
minute.
reserve
Residents should
assets
take precautionary measures.
put in so that people could...
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of
Okay,
harm's
you know
way
what?
and
This
contact
is
authorities
gone.
with
It's
any
gonna be
information.
gone. We're gonna have to just get rid of all of it.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any
Alright, guys.
information.
Well, this episode did not go as well as I hoped it would. So, because of that, let's take it out with absolute bit. Let's just do it. Let's throw that one in there, and maybe an earthquake over here in Utopia, and some kind of a fire right there, maybe, and a tsunami right here, and maybe also right here.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
We'll just take the city out. That's all there is to it. Because it's not working as well as I hoped it would. And I'm hoping that you guys will stick with me for the next series. This city is not going according to plan. I'll just say that. Because obviously, if I can't get rid of this stupid landfill and get these helicopters out of the sky, when I don't even have the helicopters, they don't exist. Right? So, then something is very, 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 very wrong. And that's something that we're going to have to fix. And it's probably going to be fixed in the next series. But I think everybody who has helped me at least a little bit in this series, next series will be much better, I promise. But don't forget that I also have my Saturday streams in City Skylines. Those are available for everybody. Everybody can watch. They can stop in. They can stop by. We always name after anybody who shows up in chat. So we name assets, we name roads, we name districts. We help engage, and I love that engagement from people who decide to show up and stop. If you've liked anything you've seen thus far or about to see, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe even comment down below and after the video, or while it's live right now, or even after the video is gone.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Destroy this city.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area.
And
Residents
hopefully we
should
can
seek
either
shelter immediately if any is available.
build up from the 235,000 we have currently going or not. I don't know. We'll see.
Hit the area soon.
Oh no!
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
Boom!
Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Geologists predict that a sinkhole will strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures. A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed. A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available. An earthquake is occurring.
It's a tornado!
Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information. A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Cars flying into the air. A meteor strike
has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Holy crap! Everything's on fire. It's all. Oh my goodness! This is great. The fire station's on fire. This is glorious. All the cars flying up in a tornado. Can't get over there fast enough. It's the crater now. Wow. Wow. It's like End of Days live. Brought to you live by Lord of the Sea. Preston Sins Arcade. For all your apocalypse needs. Boom! Screw that guy in particular. Thank God he wasn't out there eating. Oh, look at all the rubble. Oh my goodness, Catfish Cafe is still standing. Lady, you can't walk. Are you a survivor? Are you a rescuer? Are you a first responder? Where'd you go? Lady? Hello? Oh no, she got lost in the rubble. Oh no! Oh yeah, there's not enough damage yet. We still need more. Alright, so, this is forest fire?
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses
that one
immediately.
there. And then this one here. And then we're going out in big fashion, baby. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed any of this. Meow, Lilu. Oh, the Lilu. What, baby? Meow. Lilu. Lilu. You just hop on the microphone, say hi? No? Okay. Yeah, true story. Look at all these rock. Look at this. Honestly, I wish the game would show this when your roads are disparate or not prepared ready, not properly. Kind of cool. Be a lot more cool if you did. Meow. I know. I agree. Meow. Meow. Lilu meow meow meow. Meow, Lilu, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, Lilu. I don't see more. Are they coming in? There we go. Meow, Lilu. Oh no, Lilu. Yeah. You gonna say hi? You're saying hi to me, but you gotta say hi to them too, Lilu. Oh, you just want attention. Okay. Alright, well, let's go over here. At least they're still doing okay over there. This part of the city didn't get destroyed yet. Yeah, so the whole reason we had to destroy the city was because the landfill, for some ungodly reason, was putting out these helicopters. Oh no, time stopped. Oh, there we go. It was putting out helicopters instead of
report that a
trash
devastating
trucks.
meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
There it
Citizens
is.
are advised to stay indoors.
There it is.
Astrologers report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Dang.
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Wow, I just got hit by the meteor. Oh no.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Everything. Well, at least there's the fire truck. They're out running around. Alright, guys. Maybe join me next Wednesday. You know what? I'm going to put the City Skylines on a hiatus so that I can focus on 2 series, at least until Star Traders Frontiers is completed. Yeah, that escalated very quickly. The whole reason that I had to do this was because of this stupid landfill. This landfill says that it has trucks in play, but the only trucks that it's using when I loaded it up were the fire helicopters, which I don't even have unlocked. And the only thing they have is a water bucket, so they're not going to pick up the trash. No matter what I did, I could not get rid of this. And so I decided to, yeah, that's what I decided to do. Wrath of God, so to speak, right? So, join us on Saturday for your City Skylines fix. We'll be doing our Saturday stream on Saturday. This city, Foreal Boreal, may come back in the future, or maybe, maybe we'll start a whole new city. That just bugged me too much, and even though I have 220,000, it wasn't enough to go with that. So I decided to do something a little bit crazier today, and I'm not feeling well, so this kind of made me feel a little better. Join us tomorrow for Star Traders Frontiers, and then on Friday for Kerbal Space Program, and then finally on Saturday for Saturday streams. I will be paring down to about 2 series per week for episodes going forward, just because of the amount of time it takes for the editing process to get those videos looking good and working well, and it gives me more of an opportunity to focus on that editing and learn that editing accordingly. But I want to thank everybody who decided to stop by today. Rip Foreal Boreal. Yep, thank you so much, Delta One. You know what? I give you the first naming rights on the next city. Promise. But please join in on Saturday for the Saturday stream, because there's a lot more stuff that's been added into City Skylines that I want to be able to add and show off, and maybe we'll add those into Hydra City. That's the city name that we're using for our Saturday streams. City Skyline, or sorry, No Man's Sky is not doing very well in its own right, so that's why I'm not doing coverage on that one. But thank you guys for your patience and understanding as this channel continues to grow. Have a happy and safe day out there. Have a great Wednesday. Don't forget to be awesome. And I'll see you guys next time. See you tomorrow.